Find insight, guidance, and answers. Tune into Spirit with radio medium Laura Lee.
Laura Lee, tuning into Spirit for my special guest caller, Sara.
Hello.
Where are you calling from?
Bloomington, Illinois.
Sara, I'm being flooded by images, and I want to go to so many different places, but I'm going to choose one. The first one is, I get a sense of a female there, first of all, and I'm being shown a woman applying hair coloring to another woman. And I don't know if that was something that was done to this woman on the other side, and or that's something you just recently did to change your hair color or go to the salon recently. Does this make sense to you?
That does make sense.
And she just tells me as well, I get a very religious connection, but also open up to spiritualism. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Like she might have watched the TV mediums or been taken to a show.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right. Open to it. And that's why she's able to connect with me. She also shows me a jewelry box, and I felt like it was filled with jewels. I don't know if those jewels have been in the jewelry box has been passed on to you and or somebody else connected to you. Does this make sense?
That does.
And she just confirmations that it's her. All right.
Okay.
Now, here again, it's an image. So I don't know if this is you or if it's her. But I see coughing into a tissue. And I want to say it's a tissue, but it could be very much a mask as well. Because, I just see this white. But I feel a lot of chest congestion. Was this associated to her? Let me go there. Was that associated to her? Right.
Yeah.
And you were at her side. Is that correct, honey?
Correct.
Yeah. I see this and I just feel such gratitude because you gave her such ease being present.
Okay.
Because I felt like it was such a scary time for her. All right. I understand there's a couple other spirits there. I feel like there's a fatherly figure behind her.
Yes.
And then there's also a child, a baby. I don't know if it's a baby or if it's a son connected to them or, a child of theirs. And I also get something about a loss and or aborted and or about another child to come through. Does this make sense?
Yes, that does.
Is that through your family, honey?
Yes, it is.
Right. Now she's taking me to another. She loves to show me stuff, playing cards, and like that might have been a pastime.
Yeah.
And she says, then somebody always like making bets, but someone always won. And I feel like she always would let you win. Does that make sense?
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Okay. And she says, you can bet her, but either way, you both win when it comes to this.
God.
And I got chills as I said it. Does that make sense to you?
It does.
One last thing she shows me. Some are very, very visual, and she's very visual. I see these album books being opened up and people taking the pictures out of them. You know how we used to do it. It just seemed like yesterday, right?
Right.
And people taking the pictures out of them and distributing them or keeping them. Does that make sense?
Yes.
All right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I feel like it was just recent. I get that impression.
Yes, I would say it's fairly recent.
Yeah. She says, keep them close at heart because you're going to have to share so much with so many other people, the stories,
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. But that's what I have for you. Thank you, Sara, for sharing your time with me.
Thank you.
Yes. And if you would like to be a caller like Sara on the show, sign up at radiomediumlauralee.com. And from all of us over here, thank you for sharing the show. We appreciate it.